Hi children, good morning. Our today's topic is discount. We will learn the journal entry of discount. Now what is discount? Discount is an allowance given by the seller of goods out of the selling price called list price. Okay. And this can be of two types. One is trade discount, other is cash discount. Now trade discount is given to all the customer who purchase the goods in large quantity, and trade discount is not recorded in the books of account. Discount is allowed only on payment of cash or receipt of amount in cash, and it is recorded in the books of account, and cash discount is given for the prompt payment of cash. Okay, so this is the major difference between the trade discount and cash discount. That is, trade discount is given on the list price and it is not recorded in the books of account, and it is given to all the customers who purchase the goods in large quantity. But cash discount is allowed only at the time of payment of cash or receipt of cash. Next is that it is recorded in the books of account and it has been given for making the prompt payment. Now let's see how to calculate the trade discount and cash discount, then we will do the journal entry. Trade discount is calculated on the list price. Okay, so first and foremost thing is that we will write the list price of the goods either purchased or sold. Okay, then we will deduct the trade discount, whatever percentage is given of the list price we will deduct, that will calculate the percentage of list price and deduct it from the list price, and then we will get the net value. If the question is regarding the purchase, it will be the net purchase value, and if it is sale, it will be net sales value, and this amount will be recorded in the books of account. Okay, trade discount is not entered in the books of account means list price and trade discount will not be recorded. The net value will be recorded in the books of account. The journal entry will be same for as purchases earlier, which we had learned. Journal entry for purchase of goods is purchases account debit to cash if it is cash purchase, and purchases account debit to creditor if it is credit purchase. There will be no change in the journal entry, only the amount will be changed. How we will calculate the amount? List price minus trade discount, and this net value will be recorded in the amount column, debit and credit. Okay, let's see the journal entry also. So if the goods are purchased on trade discount, our journal entry will be purchases account debit to cash account or creditor account if it is credit purchase. And what we will write? We will write the net value in debit as well as in the credit. And narration will be being goods purchased from or for cash at the rate dash % trade discount. Whatever percentage is there, we have to write it. Okay, and if trade discount is on sales, our entry will be of sales, that is cash account debit or debtors account debit to sales. There is no change in the entry. Entry will be same, but the amount what we will write the net value. How we will calculate the amount? List price minus trade discount. Now let's solve a problem regarding it. So let's first solve the trade discount on purchases. We are having two questions, one for cash purchase and one for credit purchase. Okay, let's see the first question here. The first question: purchase goods from Amrit of list price 30,000 at 20% trade discount. What is the transaction? Purchase goods from Amrit. This is our transaction and we have to do the journal entry for this transaction. Purchase goods from Amrit. We are purchasing the goods, so purchases will be debited. Amrit is creditor, so Amrit will be credited. What will be our journal entry? Purchases account debit to Amrit. Okay, our entry is purchases account debit to Amrit. Now next is that what amount is to be written when trade discount is given. Here, how we will calculate the trade discount? List price minus trade discount. What is our list price here? 30,000. We have to deduct the 20% of this 30,000. Okay, so our list price is 30,000 less trade discount, 30,000 into 20 upon 100. Okay, 30,000 20% is 6,000. Here zeros are deducted. 300 into 20, is 6,000. So we will deduct this 6,000 from 30,000 and our amount net value is 24,000. Okay, so this is our net purchase value and this amount will be recorded in both debit and credit side. Okay, so when trade discount is given, we will deduct the trade discount and the net value will be recorded in the journal entry. Next journal entry is purchase goods of list price 20,000 from Naman at 15% trade discount against cash. Here cash word is given, that means we are purchasing the goods for cash. So our transaction is goods purchased for cash. So first we will do the journal entry of goods purchased for cash. What is our entry? Purchases account debit to cash account. Okay, our entry will be purchases account debit to cash. Next is that the goods list price was 20,000 and we got 15% trade discount. So what we have to do? We have to deduct the trade discount 15% of 20,000. Okay, so let's see how to do calculation. So here list price is 20,000 less TD 15%, 20,000. This amounts 15%. 20,000 into 15 upon 100, that is 3,000. From this 20,000 we have to deduct 3,000 and net value is 17,000 and that net value will be recorded in the purchases and in cash in credit. Okay, so when trade discount is given, the trade discount will not be entered in the books of account. Net value will be recorded in the books of account. There will be no change in the journal entry, only the amount will be changed. Okay, now let's see the transaction of sales. Sales also we will see transaction, one of credit and other of cash. Okay, sales sold goods to Pawan of list price 20,000 at 10% trade discount. Here we are selling the goods to Pawan. Sales, goods is going out, sales will be credited and Pawan is our debtor, so Pawan will be debited. Okay, what will be our journal entry? Pawan debit to sales. Okay, there is no entry, there is no change in the entry. Entry will be same, but the amount which we have to write will be after deducting the trade discount. 20,000 is the list price. We'll deduct the 10% of the 20,000. Okay, 10% of 20,000 is 2,000. So 20,000 minus 2,000, we got 18,000. So here our entry will be same, Pawan debit to sales account, and we will write 18,000 in debit as well as in credit. Now let's see the next question. Sold goods to Aman of list price rupees 30,000 at 10% trade discount against cash. Cash word is given, that means this is a cash transaction. We are selling the goods for cash. What will be our entry? Cash is coming in, so cash will be debited. Goods is going out, so goods will be credited. Sales will be credited. What will be our entry? Cash account debit to sales account. Cash account debit to sales account. Our list price was 30,000 and 10% trade discount. 30,000's 10% is 3,000. So we have to deduct 3,000 from 30,000. What will be our amount here? 27,000. Here also 27,000. So when the trade discount is given, there will be no change in the journal entry. Journal entry we have to do, if it is purchase, we will do the journal entry of purchase. If it is sales, we will do the journal entry of sales. But the amount which we have to record will be after deducting the trade discount. Okay. Now let's see the cash discount transaction. Now cash discount. Cash discount is only given to the customer who make the prompt payment of cash. Okay, it is only given at the time of payment of cash or receipt of cash. That means it is not given to all the customers. Okay, so first when cash discount is given, first we will do the working note and then we will do the journal entry, because here we have to record the discount also. Okay, this discount may be income to the firm when they are purchasing the goods, because when they are purchasing the goods, the firm will receive the discount. Okay, and it will be in expenses for the firm when they are selling the goods, because at the time of sale discount will be allowed to the customer. Okay, so we have to do the journal entry of discount, cash discount in the books of account. So let's see the working note of cash discount. How we'll calculate list price, then we'll deduct the trade discount. Okay, and after deducting the trade discount we will get the net purchase value or sales value. If the question is regarding the purchase, this will be your purchase value, and if the question is of sales, it will be your sales value. Okay, then from this we have to deduct the cash discount. Cash discount will be given for this net purchase or sales value. Okay, of this value we have to calculate the cash discount, and that will also be deducted. Okay, then finally we will find out the amount to be paid or received. If we are purchasing, we have to pay the amount, and if we are selling, we have to receive the amount. So here trade discount is not entered in the books of accounts, so from here these two entries will not be recorded, but from net purchase and sale to cash paid we have to do the journal entry. Now here we can see that three accounts are affected. Okay, one will be purchase or sale, other is discount, next is cash. So how to do the journal entry if it is purchase and cash discount is given? First is that here if purchase is given, this will be your net purchase amount. Purchases is debited. Purchases is always debited. Okay, now when we are purchasing the goods, we receive the discount, and that is the income to the firm. So income is credited, and cash is going out, so cash will be credited. So when it is purchases and we are receiving the cash discount, our journal entry will be purchases account debit to cash account to discount account. Okay, so our entry for the purchases when cash discount is given is purchases account debit to cash account to discount account. Okay, in purchases we will write the net purchase value, that is this value. In discount we will write this discount value, and in cash we will write the cash value. Okay, same way if our transaction is of sales, cash we are receiving, so it will be debited. Discount allowed, the firm will be allowing the discount, so it is expenses, so it will be debited, and sales will be credited. Sales will be credited with the net sales value. Then cash received amount will be written in front of cash, and discount allowed will be written in front of cash. Okay, so simple thing is that if cash discount is given, first you see whether it is purchase or sale. If it is purchases, purchases is always debited, so we will debit purchase, and cash and discount will be credited. Next is if it is sales, sales is credited, so the opposite, cash and discount will be debited. Okay, now let's solve a problem. Now let's solve a question of cash discount. First we'll solve of purchases. Okay, so here it is given goods purchased from Kishore on cash worth rupees 20,000 at 10% TD and 2% cash discount. TD means trade discount, CD is cash discount. Okay, so here we are purchasing the goods and worth rupees 20,000. Then trade discount is given, cash discount is. So first we'll prepare the working note, and then we will do the journal entry. Okay, so first what we have to do, we have to deduct the trade discount, then we will deduct the cash discount. So here we are having a list price 20,000. Trade discount is 10%. That means 10% of this 20,000 list price. Trade discount is calculated on list price. So 20,000 into 10 upon 100, that is 2,000. We deducted the trade discount and we got net purchase value. Okay, that is 18,000. Now cash discount will be calculated on this net value. If it is purchase, net purchase value. If it is sales, net sales value. So here our cash discount will be 18,000 into 2 upon 100, that is 360. Okay, so this 360 will be deducted from 18,000, and final cash which we have to pay, we will get that amount, that is 17,640. Okay, so what is step? First we'll write the list price, then we'll deduct the trade discount. From this we'll get the net value, and then cash discount will be calculated on net value and it will be deducted, and final we'll get the amount, the cash which is to be paid or received. Okay, if it is purchase it will be paid, and if it is sales it will be received. Now we have to do the journal entry. With these three amount we have to do the journal entry. If it is purchases, this amount will be debited. Purchases account will be debited. Okay. Then if purchases is debited, cash and discount will be credited. Here discount we are receiving, so it will be credited, and cash we are making the payment, cash is going out, so cash will be credited. So from here only we can do the journal entry. What will be our entry? Purchases account debit to cash account to discount account. In cash we will write 17,640, and in discount we will write 360, and in purchases we will write 18,000. Okay, now let's see the journal entry. So here is our journal entry. What is our entry? Purchases account debit 18,000, to cash account 17,640, to discount account 360. Okay, so our entry narration being goods purchased at 10% TD and 2% CD. Next, let's see the question of sales. Here I will explain you and you have to solve it. Okay, so here it is given, goods sold to Dinesh for cash, this is cash transaction, of a list price 25,000, 10% TD and 5% CD. So how we'll prepare the working note? Working note, first from this list price we will deduct trade discount 10%, then we will get the net sales value, and from that net sales value we will deduct 5% cash discount. Okay, then we will get the amount received. Okay, so here it is sales, so we will receive the amount. Okay, so step of doing the working note, list price minus TD, then we'll get net value, net sales value, then from that we will deduct 5% cash discount. Okay, and our entry here will be cash account debit, discount account debit to sales account. Since the goods is going out, sales will be credited, and cash we are receiving will debit the cash, discount is allowed, the discount will be debited. Now you have to fill the amount here. I have done the journal entry for you. You do the working note and fill this amount. Okay, thank you.